Hey there guys, we are back with some more Let's Try. This time we're playing a game called Nine Kings. If this game seems familiar to you, then you are correct. I played this game on this channel before, but nevertheless, we will play it again because this game is no longer a demo. As you can see, there is no demo. There's no longer the word demo over here, and I'm so excited to play the full game. I know the full game has been out for quite a while. It's just been, I have a lot of games to play, and finally I get to play Nine Kings and the actual early access of the game. So yeah, I'm really excited to try this out, and I'll try to explain you as we go along. But everybody, grab your drinks, grab your snacks. Let's play Nine Kings, shall we? Let's go for a new run. In the channel before, if you haven't watched my previous videos, I already played King of Nothing, King of Spells, King of Greed, and King of Blood. Therefore, in this game, we will try King of Nature, and hopefully we get to unlock these for like future videos. And I will try to explain to you that the mechanics of the game. The difficulty. Let's go for a squire. Let's go for a basic squire, so I could explain the game as well as try my best to do well, I guess. But yeah, the gist of this game is, you are. It's like a deck builder. You are like a king of a kingdom, and you're trying to build your kingdom and try to battle, like have an auto battle sequence, after every day, I guess. But yeah, I will try to explain it to you. But yeah, this is our main base, our castle. I'm curious on what this does. Treat creates a field on the ground that heals allies and enemies. Okay. And damages enemies. Drag a troop card until to create an army. Battle starts when you have only 2 remaining cards in your hand. So basically, every day, after every time we play a card, we will add a plot. For example, an elf, a ranged sniper, always attacks the most distant target. So we are going to place it over here. And now every day, there is going to be a battle. It's like an auto battle. There's nothing else that you can do aside from using the attack of your castle, as you can see. And we have King of Nature and King of Nothing. I'm covering like the number of units these guys have, but it's fine. People are basically that's just basically the HP of them, or like how many units the enemy has. And yeah, that's basically it. And now we just continue to get some cards. For example, we get to have a scout tower. It's like a tower defense, or every year adds 1 unit to adjacent group. So you can have like synergies between cards, having like, for example, if we try to get this, we will place that over here. So now our archers are able to have 1 more unit every round. So yeah, that's the basic gist of the game. Just the speed battle using a slide selector. Yes, my favorite part of the game. I always go for fast speed. And that's basically it. Archers, the elves here, they're really good damage, but they shoot really slow, so you need a lot of units. And then after we fight the battle, for example, we fought the King of Greed, therefore we're going to get a Greed card. Similarly, last time we fought the King of Nothing, we are going to get a card from that deck. So trying to build your deck based on the type of enemies you fight is pretty important. Okay, let's go for receive 3 gold by the end of the year. An early one is useful. You can throw a card to discard from it. It gives back a small amount of gold. Let's go for a vault here so we can get some gold. Also, if you have like duplicate cards and everything, it would upgrade the plot. So you are stuck with this grid. And yeah, every king has its own synergies. For example, I don't really know the synergy for the King of Nature just yet, but King of Nothing is like the basic units. It's like knights, archers, the basic armies you have. King of Blood is about sacrificing enemies. It's all about demons. King of Greed, by the name, it's all about money. And then the King of Magic, I believe, but basically the wizard one. They're basically for spells and everything. So everybody has their own vibe to it. Creates a root that traps enemies per level. Okay, procreate is useful. Choose Royal Decree. Every poison effect spell pass, retrieve 3 procreate cards immediately or unlock 3 random plots. Let's go for this one. The number shows you damage dealt using the battle. Thank you. Check this out. Boom, boom, boom. Roots attack apply 1 poison. I don't care. Just more units. And just like that, as you can see, we are just going to destroy all of these guys immediately. get destroyed. So now we have an archer. Now we just need a front line. For example, this is a perfect choice. We can have a paladin, a highly defensive melee troop from the King of Nothing. Allows us, and let's place it over here, so that it would get the benefits from the farm. And then we now have a semi-decent front line. This is the Nature Rebellion. It's basically same cards that we have. So every time we destroy this, we gain a nature card, as you can see. And then we could upgrade this one if we want to. Summons a spore every 9 seconds. The spore accumulates every battle. Sure, why not? Let's try this out. My lord, the price is vesting for 9 years. Ooh, this is new. Doubles the damage of the card on the target plot in the Year of Prophecy. Ooh, that's cool. I don't know how to use that, but I guess let's just go with this one. Let's go for Mycelium. It summons spores for us. So it's like the tower defense of, what they call this? Of this faction. Instead of having towers that actually attack, they have towers that spawn some stuff. Anyway, we could go for another paladin. We could go for a dual paladin, or we could choose to upgrade them. But for now, I will choose to upgrade them and level up, so that we have a stronger frontline power. So yeah, by the way, if you're interested with this game, be sure to check out the links in the description below. It's a pretty cool game, and I just really love this. I played this quite a bit when it was in the demo, and I'm so excited to finally try it out. And then we could upgrade our Treant. My lord, another. Okay, this is cool. King of Progress. I'm not really sure how that character is going to be used, but I'm excited for it. But basically, this one we get to choose another enemy to fight. We get to fight their units, but however, we have a chance to get their cards as well. And later, we get to choose to destroy one of the units. Anyway. So yeah, we just need a proper front line for our units, because our archers are really numerous and we could easily defeat them if we have enough front line. Archers, we don't really need it. Scout towers or a farm. Let's go for a scout tower. We could place them over here because this is like the prophecy space, right? So that means more damage. King of Progress, you look like you have like guns and everything, so I assume your faction is all about upgrades, probably. Let's see what we have here. Turns enemies into rats fighting for you. Rats inherit converter strats. Tanker unit that doesn't attack but reflects all damage taken. Disposable melee troop. Oh, yo, okay, that's cool. Okay, let's see what we got. Cancels the target. That will take every battle. Vampirism. That is such a weird card. I'm not going to talk about that. Hit gain whenever the spot levels up. Spend 30 gold. Increase every stat troop by 15. Mortgage or levels up the plot. Let's go for that one. And we could reroll once. Overhaul. Destroys the card plot. Words. To level up 2 random plots. Each use 1 more plot is level up. Oh. Okay, you know what? We could do something here. Overhaul. When this troop kills, there's a chance for gold. You know what? Let's get that instead. We don't have enough gold, but let's get that. Give it to our archers to give us more gold. Also, defender. And lastly, I'm curious. I'm just going to level up our... Honestly, level up our archers. Because they dealt the most damage. And as you can see, we have the mycelium here spawning the fungus. We could go for a fungus build later. Add to the adjacent troops and constructions. You know what? That could be useful. Especially for our archers. Having decent attack speed would be insanely useful. Nice, look at the archers, the snipers of our army. Okay, scout tower farm. We could go for another farm. I think that would be much useful. Okay, what do we have over here? I remember this one. We get to choose to unlock another one, so I think we get to unlock that one. Upgrade the farm. At least we have like a perfect team here. A really good tank. Both a tank that doesn't attack and a tank that can attack, as well as really powerful backline. As much as I want to get dispenser, we already did that last time. So let's go for a beacon instead to buff up this one. So now it So now it buffs up twice, which makes our unit stronger, way stronger. And look at the damage we're dealing. Okay, more paladin or levels up. Honestly, let's level up a plot. Add 1 extra unit, that's so good. And for the wild card, I think I could afford to just do this. So now we have a tons and tons of frontline. Oh my gosh, these guys reflect units. Okay, that is going to be a problem for us, because that means it reflects damage to our snipers as well. Another defender. Level up all your plots. Yo, that's insane. Can we even afford it? You know what? Let's try it out. Your goal is to just upgrade everything, I guess. Get upgraded multiple times. I see, I was right about the progress units. They were focusing more on like upgrades and stuff. So that's pretty cool. Clone the selected card plot or a boar. You know what? Let's go for this one. Let's clone this guy and upgrade it. So now we can upgrade it again, and it will upgrade all the plots. I love how with the archers, I'm just literally sniping their backlines. And they stand no chance. By the way, we're still in square difficulty, so it's not supposed to be that hard. Let's reroll. Reroll again. You know, fine. Let's grab this guy. A scout tower. Okay, this is the progress, right? King of Greed, never mind. Okay, they are killing my backline, but look at this. Easy pickings. Mortgage or thief. Okay, we could get this later. So for now, let's have the poison attack. And look at this, we're insanely strong right now. So yeah, you might be thinking, yeah, it's pretty simple as of the moment, but in later difficulties, it could get really hard. Plus, we're not fighting the dreaded King of Blood, which I believe gave me the hardest time during the demo. Levels up the target plot, check this out. We could buff these guys. Level up this one. Oh my gosh, that was such a loud noise. I'm so sorry, headphone users or earphone users. Easy. Midas Touch, Vault, Mercenary. Okay, you know what? Grab this one. Let's mortgage this first. Now that gives us a lot of money. And we're just destroying these guys. Steel coat. Well balanced melee troop. Every year adds 2 damage to adjacent construction. You know what? This is much better. More of those is useful. Recruit. Look at that. We just have an insane amount of units now. This is so good. A clone. You know what? Sure, that could be useful. You know what? We could just clone. What's your upgrade? What's your level? 3, 3, 3. You're a 2. You're a 2. You're a 3. You know what? I'm curious on the mycelium. It's going to be level 3. I'm really curious on like a mycelium build here. Wow, we're just destroying these guys. Okay, a mortgage could be good. We can make peace. So I think we could make peace with King of Nothing. But the level up of King of Nothing is so good. You know what? I'm so sorry, King of Progress. I will leave you for later. And we got the achievement for that, for declaring war and peace with the same unit. Steel coat. Okay, let's make sure our backline units can tank a single hit. Oh my gosh. The amount of mushrooms at the side is so funny. Archer, Scout Tower, Farm. Oh, let's reroll this one. A wild card, thank you. Let's grab this. Gives us more money, which means more units. Rainbow Army? What the heck? That's new. I didn't... What the heck? That's new, a Rainbow Army? Gigantify? What? Both the size, damage, and HP of the troop. In one empty adjacent plot? Yes. That's so good. Mycelium, sure. You know what? Let's leave it as is. Check this out. Echo Form. Insane. And you know what? Fine. Grab this. Give us gold. And now we have... Look at how many Archers we have. We're just going to destroy all of them. Minus touch. Sure. More minus touch. Oh, they're just going to get destroyed. What the heck? Points of procreate adds 9 units. Sure, why not? Poison vial. Let's put it here. Mycelium would be really funny. Oh, it actually buffs up the mycelium, yo. We're just swarming them. What the heck? Vault could be good. And this is... I don't know how this is going to be useful. Pam, pam, pam. So yeah, pretty simple game, am I right? So, by the way, if you're enjoying this, be sure to check this game out. And hopefully I explained it just enough so that you guys would be interested. At the same time, I hope you really enjoy this because I really love this game. Be sure to support this game. Oh my gosh, this is so cool. Can't believe I'm playing this game. By the way, I'm making this game look easy, but this game is really, really complicated. Excuse me, what the heck? In higher difficulties. What the heck was that sound? I felt really gassy after drinking a lot of coffee today. But yeah, sure. We're just going to sell you. Oh my gosh, their backline's going to get destroyed. Elf, Mycelium, Slime. Yo, that's pretty cool. Trapper. Yo, these guys are insanely cool. Especially the rainbow ones. I'm excited to see how things would go. And we're almost there to the finish line. We could go for a vault and just sell it, probably. Oh my gosh, the amount of units that we have, it's insane. How am I fitting these guys in like one plot? Clone the card recycle plot or orchard. You know, King of Nothing is leading the final as well. Must play over all of our cards. Sure, why not? Oh my gosh, there's a lot of units in this one. 127 units? That's insane. Okay, yoink. Yoink. The amount of units in this plot is so good. King of Nothing, you're gonna get destroyed. You're gonna get destroyed by my archers, dude. Look at this. This guy's so... Look at the HP! Look at the HP! That guy got absolutely destroyed by the archers. I don't know how they're still alive. Yes. Continue playing. Okay. Experimental mode, sure, glitches may occur. But yeah, I think I'm gonna end that video right there. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video because I did. Hopefully you're going to check out... Ooh. Enemies are now stronger. But yeah, I hopefully you guys enjoyed this game. If you want me to play more or like play an endless mode of this game, be sure to leave down a like and subscribe, because I'm going to end this video right here. Give you just enough to check out the game, as well as tease you if you want me to play more of this game. I will let you decide by leaving down a like and subscribe, and leave down a comment section down below. But yeah, anyway, hopefully you guys enjoyed this one. I upload games every day. Be sure to check them out as well. And hopefully you could catch me live on stream, and hopefully you guys would have a great day today. As again, leave down a comment, helps the algorithm. See you guys in the next time. Have a great day. Bye bye.